Hey guys, and welcome to our first episode. Me and Mason, aka Ferg Noodle Gaming, and we are doing a friend head-to-head draft, episode 1. The reason why these picks look so weird is because Mason picked right for pretty much every single round. But this is our first game of our friend head-to-head draft. So if you enjoyed it, Mason's link will be in the description below. Go and check him out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.
Oh, no matter where you go here, you're going to get a truly great player. Oh, and that's a key upgrade right there. He's versatile, athletic, and a big upgrade over what they had. We've seen one St. Louis Ram come off the board. Might we see another? Yeah, that's the kind of guy who can elevate that entire unit. He's a very talented addition. Still some big holes remaining to be filled. Here's where you may have to go after a lower-rated player just to make sure you get coverage in all areas. Boy, you talk about a talented player. This guy's one of the best around. Well, I don't fault the selection so much as I wonder if he'll really thrive in the system he's going to be asked to perform under. Where to now? Do you get yourself a big brute for the trenches or someone who can really help you out at a playmaker type spot? And now is where you need to make these last picks count. Time to fill any holes you can before it's too late. Boy, a tough choice here, but one that any organization would love. Okay, they get themselves a good player, but you wonder if they wouldn't have been better served to look elsewhere to someone who fit the system a little bit better. Boy, the skills just leap out at you with this guy. He will be a very important part of this ball club. One thing's for sure, they can't help but get an impact player out of this round. Both offensive and defensive options here. They might have to ask themselves which side of the ball needs. And these guys have stuck to the game plan they had coming in, and I think they've executed it perfectly to this point.
This is Draft Champions. The Seahawks interplay this afternoon, ready to see what they've got and how or if these pieces are gonna fit together. They'll square off here against the Seattle Seahawks.
This game is underway. Steps up and fields it at the 2. He's brought down. And a run back of about 15.
Really short, but this guy can run with power. He gets great leverage, and you better make sure that chin strap is on or he'll knock it off.
Manning's running away from the pressure. And he reaches out and makes the... Manning's back in shotgun formation. Allen's going to pull in the bullet pass. A field goal attempt from 45 yards out. Drives it through for the field goal. That field goal gives them a leg up.
Game, it makes you think.
The Seahawks are at the line of scrimmage and loading up that line with an extra tight end. And it's complete to Kotchery.
Awesome way to take advantage of that. Go down the field 10 to 12 yards. Tough time. They did not have a good series that time. And the defense, you were right, took advantage of a sluggish offense and got off the field.
Munnerlyn from the 13. He's brought down at the 20-yard.
They did not come away empty-handed, but did not get a touchdown either.
Well, they got that field goal, and I think that's important. That field goal gave them a little confidence. They got some points up there that always makes you feel good on the offensive side. Now take advantage of that good feeling. Go out there and score.
Second down and 6 after the running play on first down. Now to open this game up, partner.
Jim, I'm going to go back to when I played. The longer you go in the game without having success, I think it makes you tighter and you lose confidence on the offensive side. So they need something here to get them off to a quick start and get them
for the snap. Eli Manning will take it from the center here. Jones-Drew takes it. Toss play. And that's a gain of 9.
When you fall down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Seahawks come out in a 2 tight end set. Jones-Drew lined up in the backfield. C.J. Mosley gets to the
pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
Ross is going to take this one from the 18. And that's a gain of 13.
On offense, I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too good on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but man, that was pretty easy.
Secures it with 2 hands. The Seahawks now move
off balance.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield. 3rd and forever. Kaepernick's on the move. He's brought down. That's going to bring up.
Be aggressive, and they give up nothing. 3 plays, and the offense is on its way out.
Munnerlyn from the 14. For a gain of about 5.
Last time out, partner, they ended up punting.
Well, you know what it was? It was a good filling out process. So they got some knowledge by watching the defense and what defenses they tried on them. So you got to take advantage of that knowledge and come out here and make some plays.
Out wide to Allen. Allen's met after a gain of 8. After that grab, it's now 2nd down and 2.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's
the ball is fumbled. They bring him to the turf. Phil, what a time in this game.
You know, the last couple minutes of every half and the start of every 3rd quarter, that is big in a game. You can gain control by making something happen in those situations. They just did it with that fumble recovery.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
You know, you go to the hurry-up offense so you can get a high number of plays in, but also you don't want to use the timeout. You got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over.
The Seahawks with a nickel look here on defense. Pump fake, not yet. And he's going to be sacked. Makes it. The game is tied. And he converts here on the field goal try to about 27 before he's taken down. The Seahawks offense will try to set the pace early here in the 2nd half with this game tied, Phil.
Yeah, they're going to try to set the pace.
2nd down. Mason's on the right side, split out wide. Pulls it in. Dixon's tackled down, incomplete.
Like this, anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort.
Right around the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football.
7 after the 3-yard rush. Midway into the 3rd. Jones-Drew on the screen. The tackle's made and the first
time by the offense.
They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. Drop back, shotgun formation. He has the grab. And Myers is met at the 40, up 6. It's now 2nd down and 4. Three-step drop. Ball is out, and the defense has it.
And now calls that turnover. And now can the offense go out there and find a way to take the time off the clock? I think they can. They've shown some toughness today here, too.
And intercepted. An open lane. Tackles made. 2nd down here. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Manning going to try to scramble now. One-handed catch.
The Seahawks did a good that time. The throw's off the mark.
Manning's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Here's the handoff to Maurice Jones-Drew.
Good job by the safety diagnosing the run, getting up outside. He stops it for no gain.
Now looking at 3rd down.
We is so high scoring all the time now in the NFL, so whichever offense can find a way to get a score, listen, that's going to go a long way to probably winning this game.
Here is the first snap of the final quarter. Has it. Touchdown. Still a lot of game to go, but they've taken the lead on that touchdown.
Oh, man, that's awesome. Anytime you take the lead in the 4th quarter, that is a huge deal because we're talking about limited possessions, limited time on the...
For another snap. The Seahawks will take the snap from the 25. Catch made for a first. It's Mason with the catch. Here on 4th down and a short yardage situation. Time is beginning to fade, but the quarterback knows his team still has a chance. He must produce something, and I'm running out, and the defense knows it needs another stop. Ball is out! Oh, they cough up the football, and the deep
Offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
And just look at them, Jim, the way they run on.
Gonna take it home for the touchdown. That touchdown, Phil, halfway through the 4th quarter, may have been the one that locked it up.
Jim, it's been a wonderful day by the offense, and on the other side, the defense. Oh, my gosh, I don't know what.
The 18-yard line. The Seahawks are set to take the field again on offense after
Out there and be much better.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Makes the reception.
Well, that was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
The Seahawks will take the snap from the 40. Elvis Dumerville brings the quarterback down.
Stopping the run and the speed to get outside and get the sacks on the quarterback, too.
The Seahawks lined up in the nickel. The Seahawks snap it at the 31. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th.
Time the offensive player didn't do it, could pay a price for that.
It's going to be a false start call on the offense here. Back at the line. They're going for it on 4th. Kaepernick's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. The Seahawks turn the ball over on down.
Quick, that's why he dropped it.
The Seahawks defense now is going to go nickel. 2nd and 10. He's average.
Football, you play the clock. This is called managing the game, and it's all up to the head coach getting this done.
Third and 7. He's brought down.
Yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Crucial play here. 4th down on the way. The Seahawks turn the ball
Like this, and they get it done.
Bell in the backfield. Single back set. First down at the 17. Stiff arms to stay on his feet. Kaepernick's going to scramble. Kaepernick's tackle. And this will probably wrap things up here. The Seahawks have it at the 24. Kaepernick now on the move. And he's sacked, and that should do it. They won't get
too much over it. You feel good, and you just enjoy the next